And hello and welcome to the Phab Awards 2025. Mick!
Yes, we're back together, Natalie. Woohoo!
Lovely to see you again.
Yes, and you. I mean, we meet, because obviously Natalie is a trustee of Phab, and I'm the CEO, so she's the one that tells me what to do. Today, we've got a great show for you, but also we are here at Lickey Phab, just outside Birmingham. Lickey Phab! Come on, you missed the cue there. I'll say it again to see if you're in time. We're here at Lickey Phab. And they've been fantastic. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever eaten as many biscuits and crisps and cakes as I have today. But that's enough about what I've eaten. Let's find out what we've got in store for you.
Coming up, we learn about our hosts, Lickey Phab. We hear from Phab's president. We discover what running for Phab is all about. We dive into Phab's latest skiing adventure. Phab co-CEO Dawn looks back on an amazing 2025. We pick our Christmas hamper winner, and of course, we find out the winners of our 3 awards.
So there you go. Loads and loads and loads are coming up. And there's also, I mean, there's the awards, but there's also something you can win, because there's a fantastic hamper. And this hamper is packed full of goodies. And do you want to know what you've got to do to win it? You've got to watch. That's it. It's the easiest competition ever to enter. There's another couple of things I'm going to run past you as well. One, I've discovered that I've got a terrible habit of doing this. So if I do this on camera, if you spot it, you've got to write to Social Media Corner and say, we saw Mick doing it. Also, I'm going to be reading some auto cue, but it's down there. So when I do this, and then look up, you've also got to write to George at Social Media Corner and say, we spotted Mick doing it as well. So there you go. There's 3 games you can join in with at home, while all the people here at Lickey Phab do their fun stuff. And talking of which, I think Natalie is over there, aren't you, Natalie, with the wonderful people from Lickey Phab.
Honestly, I'm having a whale of a time. Already, we have started working on our Christmas decorations. We'll be keeping an eye on the Christmas decorations throughout the afternoon. But I'm very pleased to be chatting now to the wonderful Louise Boother. Louise, thank you for having us here at Lickey Phab. Woo! We'll get there. Please tell us about this wonderful Phab Club.
Well, Lickey Phab Club really is a wonderful Phab Club. We meet on Monday nights, right here in the hall. It doesn't usually look like this, though. And we meet every Monday. We do all sorts of different activities, and I think we're going to share some of that with you a little bit later on. You can join us from 14 upwards, and you can join us whatever age you are, and we have loads of fun together.
And talking about all the activities and all the members, obviously it's not just you running this Phab Club, is it? You've got a lot of volunteer helpers.
Well, Phab is really about everybody who comes. And everybody who comes on a Monday night brings something to make the club work. We need everybody to be involved, and we really couldn't run without each one of us. So from people who put chairs out to putting chairs away, picking up the pens and pencils, making teas and coffees, washing the cups up, collecting the subs. There are so many people involved in running a Phab Club.
And collecting greenery for the decorations we're making this afternoon. Now, in a moment, we're going to be looking back to some events that have happened this year, but tell me about what's in store for 2026.
Well, 2026 is going to be really exciting for us because we have got our trip to Bendrig Lodge. Lots of Phabbers will be familiar with Bendrig Lodge, a wonderful place where you can try anything out. There will be climbing and caving and canoeing. And we're really fortunate that we've received a grant from the National Lottery Community Fund to enable us to have another adventure at Bendrig Lodge. So that's coming up in the spring for us. We're hoping that it's going to be a sunny weekend, and we can't wait for that adventure.
Superb. Well, we'll be keeping an eye on the Christmas decorations, seeing how they grow throughout the afternoon. Thank you very much. Let's have a look now at what Lickey Phab got up to in 2025.
tomorrow night. It's cold out there, but it's warm in the bed. They can dance, we'll stay home instead.
I love going to Phab Club. It's like a big family for me. I like doing activities and being with my friends in a safe environment. Yeah, we're all together having fun.
Well, it looks like a fantastic year has been had, 2025 at Lickey Phab. So many different activities. Oh, you had the belly dancing, you had the Halloween carving, you had karaoke as well, one of my personal favourites, I have to say. But time now, I think, to introduce you to George in Social Media Corner.
Thank you, Natalie. Yes, I'm here with the fabulous Paul and Elliot from Lickey Phab, and we're going to be very, very busy over the next hour just taking all of your messages. So do get into the chat, tell us what you're thinking, and we'll be reading them out for you. Yeah, just comment away, basically. Back to you in the studio.
Yes, and it's award time. It's the first award. It's the Lord Morris Award in memory of Lord Morris of Manchester, a vice president of Phab who dedicated his life to campaigning for the rights of disabled people. The Chronically Sick and Disabled Persons Act, which he piloted through Parliament and became law in 1970, transformed not only the lives of millions of disabled people, and I was one of them because I started school that year, but also changed the attitudes of society at large towards disabled people. He continued his work in the House of Lords as a life peer, campaigning for better rights for disabled people, and his passion and legacy will never be forgotten. So the award in his name recognises outstanding contribution to the development and promotion of Phab's aims of inclusion through schools, colleges and universities. And yes, I did read that, so if you spotted it, well done. And the winner is... Right, let me have a look. Oh, by the way, these were designed by Lickey Phab too, so they're very nice. Right, here we go. And the winner is Framlingham College Phab Club. Woo! And with us we have Adrian on behalf of Framlingham College. Hello, Adrian. You won.
Hi, hello, good afternoon.
So how does it feel? Good.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you. I just thought I'd just watch in and just see.
Well, what we're going to do is I'm going to show a little bit of video of why you won.
Framlingham College has shown incredible dedication to building an inclusive community through their Phab Club. Preparations began back in 2019, and come February 2020, volunteers from years 11, 12 and 13 welcomed guests for the first time, creating a space where teenagers and families from the local community could come together for fun, friendship and shared activities. When the pandemic hit, the club didn't stop, they adapted. Weekly virtual sessions kept everyone connected, with quizzes, games and plenty of laughter, proving that inclusion can thrive even in challenging times. Today, the club has taken its mission even further by forming a unique partnership with a local retirement home. Each week, around 20 sixth form pupils visit residents to share activities like bingo, chair dancing, arts and crafts and sing-alongs. Residents light up with every visit, and pupils gain confidence and the joy of giving back. The college also encourages volunteering at Phab's summer residentials, and pupils regularly share their experiences in school assemblies, inspiring others to get involved and champion inclusion. A direct quote from one of their members shared, "It's wonderful to see the College Phab Club continuing to flourish, fostering fellowship, empathy, warmth and respect across generations in partnership with Mills Meadow Care Home. It's also inspiring to witness the enriching impact that volunteering at the summer residentials has had on so many sixth formers. Congratulations to Adrian, his team and everyone at Phab Framlingham for making this possible."
Well done, Adrian. Fantastic. What I've got to ask you is, why is Phab so important to Framlingham College? Always stumble over. You know I'm going to stumble over the most important part of that sentence.
Well, it's so carrying the fab word of like inclusivity and bringing everyone together. It's important that we reach out to our local community and actually share our wonderful facilities we have at the college, but also share our love for each other. And getting out into Mills Meadow has really helped our students kind of enrich their lives themselves for the giving and the service to others, and it's been really important to them and their development.
And what have you got planned for 2026? Obviously, it's coming up to Christmas, so soon it'll be the new year. What have you got planned for next year?
Well, on Wednesday, we're doing our carol singing at Mills Meadow. So we're going to go round the different lounges that they have in the home and hopefully bring a bit of Christmas spirit and joy to them all. Next year, we're kind of looking at, well, it's quite secretive at the moment, a summer fete. We're going to bring together all the people who we've been involved with since we started in 2019 and have kind of a nice culmination of everybody celebrating and being inclusive together at the college.
Well, all I can say, Adrian, is thank you so much for you and Framlingham College for doing such fantastic work and a well-deserved winner, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now go away and celebrate. Maybe a
Yeah,
tickle.
thank you.
And now I think I'm handing back to you, aren't I?
Yes, you are indeed. So, Framlingham College Phab Club, absolutely worthy winners. I think they're absolutely superb. Adrian and the team, congratulations, well deserved. Well, now I think it's time for us to hear a lovely message from the president of Phab, Baroness Jane Campbell of Surbiton. She recorded this for us a little bit earlier.
Welcome, everyone. Most importantly, welcome to this wonderful virtual space where we are going to deliver the awards today. How exciting. Well, I'm excited. Today, as you know, we come together to honour the incredible individuals and groups who make Phab what it is. Vibrant, inclusive and full of joy. To all our nominees and winners, congratulations. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Your passion and creativity and commitment to the Phab plan inspires us all, and especially it inspires me. Since rebranding in 2023, Phab, as you know, has embarked on an incredible journey, one filled with new adventures, meaningful challenges, and powerful partnerships with other like-minded organisations. This renewed energy has helped us to go stronger than ever. But I believe this is just the beginning. As we look to the future, I see Phab achieving even greater goals. Yes, I do. We're dreaming bigger, expanding our reach, deepening our impact, and that's important. We must always grow. We must always stretch ourselves, because that's what makes us so exciting and so joyous. But most importantly, we are welcoming anyone, regardless of ability, to join us on our fabulous, yes, I know it's cheesy, but our fabulous journey to learn, to thrive, and most importantly, to belong. So, Phabbers, yep, we're all Phabbers today. Let's take this moment to just stop and think and dream. We're going to dream bigger, better than ever before. And I'll tell you why. Phab is needed more than ever. It's needed to help build a world where differences are celebrated. Barriers are removed, and everyone, and I mean everyone, belongs. Because let's face it, who wants to be left out? The nominees today and the winners and every single person who makes Phab what it is the most important thing, or probably the most important thing in my life. I loved being your president, so thank you. Thank you for giving me such joy and such a privilege to be your president. Have a good afternoon.
Well, thank you very much to Baroness Jane Campbell of Surbiton, President of Phab, for those wonderful words, and thank you for welcoming all of our award winners. Now, I'm very pleased to be with Emma this afternoon. Hello, Emma.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And you. Now, I understand Josh was going to be with us this afternoon, but sadly can't make it.
Yeah, unfortunately he's had to work, so I'm sure he'd much rather be here having fun with all of us.
But also, we've got the lovely Penelope.
Yes, baby Penelope is with us. She's more enjoying walking around than sitting at the moment.
Well, that's fine. I can understand that. So, do tell us about your story with Phab. I mean, we see a lot of the events and the activities that go on at Phab clubs, but what about the personal stories, your own story, for instance?
Yeah, so my brother Ian joined Phab probably over 10 years ago now, and I just came along with him to a trip to Bendrig that Louise mentioned earlier one year to help sort of take part and whatever he needed for that weekend. And whilst I was there, I met Josh, who was there to care for his brother, and now it's, I don't know, however many years later, we're married, we have baby Penelope, and that's all only possible because of Phab Club. We wouldn't have met otherwise. So now at Phab, I have myself, my husband, my brother, my brother-in-law, and obviously all these wonderful friends as well, because, our whole group is really a big friendship group. It's wonderful.
Oh, see, now that is a very key thing. Not only your own personal family, but all of the wider friends become your family as well.
Yeah, absolutely. This Phab Club really is like one big family. We are all so close and everybody here is just so wonderful. And the thing that's most special about Lickey Phab for me is I always leave with a smile on my face every time I come.
So, baby Penelope here, is she going to be a future leader of Phab, do we think?
Oh, well, I hope so. I mean, it's up to her, but she will definitely be encouraged and she will certainly be a Phab member.
I'm sure she will. So just having a look back at these wonderful Christmas decorations we got going on the table, I have to say, I've been quite busy as well. I've been having fun as well. Sorry, Mick, I get to play with greenery as well, so yeah. But anyway, I think I'm going to continue working on this now, Mick, and you can let us know about the marathon.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you very much, Natalie, and isn't baby Penelope so beautiful and sweet? And of course, Natalie knows what it's like to work with someone that grizzles and cries like that because she spent the whole afternoon having to work with me. Anyway, you've seen all of the fantastic stuff that Phab does, and without the money that is raised by the marathon, a lot of it wouldn't be possible. So we've got a film and want to show you some of the personal stories of some of the fantastic runners that have run to raise money for Phab.
Hi, I'm Tom, and I ran the London Marathon for Phab this year.
Hello, I'm Charlie Richards. I'm 25 from Epsom, your Phab, and I'll be running the London Marathon next year.
I chose to run the marathon for Phab. I've always been into running, never run a marathon though, and I made this year the year that I wanted to do it. And what better way to do it than to run it for charity and run it for Phab?
I've chosen to run for Phab, like I said, for the amazing work that is done by everybody, not just behind the scenes, but on the front line as well. And I'm very lucky to be part of it. But it's lovely to see how the children have, get more independence and make new friends and try new experiences they wouldn't normally get to try. I think it's fantastic. But not only that, but the parents, the respite they receive as a result of their child or children coming to Phab and experiencing all them, it gives them a bit of time, a bit of peace and a bit of time for them to themselves, which I think is also really key in the, you know, in their caring for them. And Phab do that wonderfully. My favourite part of training so far is just getting outdoors, sort of seeing the progression as the runs get slightly easier, which is always quite a handy thing to have. But the tough moments are, with quite a gruelling job that I have riding racehorses, you know, after a long day, sort of the want to go and run a 5k, 10k, whatever it might be, is always quite tough. But you know, getting back to realising the reason we're doing this and why makes getting out that front door quite easy to do.
The feeling of crossing the finish line at the London Marathon this year was just one of pure joy and elation. Training was hard, gruelling 4-month training over the winter months, cold nights of January, February, and some in March. And it was just made all worthwhile crossing that finish line. A lifetime ambition achieved, lots of money raised for Phab, just all overall, just amazing, just pure elation.
Yeah, working with Janine, who we get emails regularly from, it was very helpful, very clear, makes life very easy for myself to sort of balance work with sort of the meetings and helping with the training. So no, I feel very lucky.
Post-race, the Phab reception was incredible, just what we needed. After obviously 4 hours or so of running and in the heat on the day as well, Phab, loads of refreshments, really welcoming, really, it was just a big celebration. Everybody was just so happy, and obviously meeting loads of like-minded people who had all just done exactly the same thing. It was incredible, great community spirit, and the leg massage was exactly what my legs needed, because they were screaming at me. And the refreshments, just a great pick-me-up. And ultimately, this is a brilliant way to end an incredible day.
What I'd love to achieve and gain by running the London Marathon, you know, for the money raised for Phab is so important, and it enables them to keep doing the amazing work that they do. You know, subsidising money for the Phab holidays, or you know, for days out for the young people, and you know, buying new stuff for the clubs on the Fridays or whenever their Phab meetings are. You know, if they can keep buying and sort of, you know, improving the tools and the activities that they offer, you know, I think this is massive, and to be able to see that firsthand, I think is huge. You know, but on a personal level, you know, the London Marathon is so well known and it's a fantastic event, and to say that I've taken part in it and completed it would be massive, a massive achievement and something I take great pride in. And especially it's for Phab, it makes it even more special and something I very much look forward to.
So, keep up the good work, Phab.
Well, there you go. And talk about commitment. Run 26 miles. That's what the car's for in my book. But there we go. Now, I'm joined by the beating heart of our marathon here at Phab, and a name that you heard mentioned already, the wonderful Janine Williams. Hello.
Hi, Mick. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm very emotional after seeing that video, though. Gosh, it's absolutely fantastic. It gets you right here. It really does.
I mean, it was mentioned that you would kind of support people. What is it that you do? Because everyone I know that's ever done it just cannot sing your praises highly enough.
We take people on a journey from when they first sign up with us. We take them on a journey all the way through, step by step. We have regular team meetings in the evenings or at the weekends, whether it suits runners. We also, we've got a Facebook group, and we just basically all stay in touch. We build like a little family and network, really.
And also, it was shown that there was kind of something special that happens afterwards when you finish.
Yes,
But another thing that everyone does. Tell us a bit about that.
we're very lucky. We work with the Royal Parks. We've got a fantastic relationship with the Royal Parks. We've had for many, many years. And we have a private meet and greet area in St James's Park, which is quite unique. And runners can come along and they can have a massage afterwards with the London School of Massage Therapy. And we're very lucky we get all our drinks and sweets and crisps and biscuits donated. So do come down one day. It'd be great.
Yes, I could come along, not do the run, but get the massage.
Oh, we'll have a challenge.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was going to say, because it's not just the marathon now, is it?
No.
There's lots of other stuff that you do. Tell us a bit
Absolutely.
about that.
We've got so many challenges from climbing up Mount Everest, Ben Nevis, Kilimanjaro. We've got glass walks, Lego walks, all sorts of different things.
I'm intrigued. A Lego walk isn't just walking over Lego like
It is
parents do.
walking over Lego.
It is.
It is a thing. It is very much a thing. But basically,
I don't know, you bipeds, you do some weird things.
Absolutely. We basically can do any challenge that anybody wants to do for Phab. We will find a if you come to us with a challenge, we'll make it happen for you.
Now, lastly, of course, I know you've been trying to get me to do one of these challenges. So do you think this might be the year?
Yes, I've got a perfect challenge for
Yes.
you. Sponsored silence. What do you think? I think that'll be great.
I think we've got no hope of me managing that, but I'm sure my wife would like me to do it somewhere. Anyway, thank you so much,
Thank
Janine.
you,
Thanks a lot.
thank you.
I think what we'll do now is pop over to George for Social Media Corner. He's just over there.
Thank you, Mick. Yeah, firstly, I can't believe that I didn't mention this amazing cake that's currently sitting in front of me, made by Lickey Phab. Absolutely incredible. But yes, Paul and Elliot have been busy taking your messages, and now we're just going to read some of them out.
Message from Charlotte. Sorry I couldn't be here. I'm gonna really poorly, but I'm still watching. Message from Debbie. I'm running my 4th marathon for Phab next year. Bring it on. Message from Mark. A huge well done to everyone from Birmingham. Hey.
Message from Courtney. Looks like Lickey Phab had a fabulous year. Today's night looks great. It was awesome. Message from Dawn. Hello everyone at Lickey Phab. You're all looking amazing. It's just a privilege to be a part of the Phab family. Congratulations to all the winners today. And a message from Chris. Congratulations to 5 minutes and Phab. It looks amazing. Keep those messages coming in.
Exactly what Elliot said. Do keep those messages coming in. So that is the chat box in the Zoom function. We would love to hear from you. Back to the studio.
Thank you very much, George. Keep sending in those messages. And guess what? It's awards time. It's now time for the Louis Goldberg Award. And this is presented in memory of the late Louis Goldberg, a devoted supporter of Phab who was particularly active in Sussex where he lived. It's an award each year that's given to a Phab volunteer that's 25 or under. And the winner receives a £250 donation to their club. So let's see who the nominees are. It's Charlie Richards from Epsom Phab, Edward Hollins from Hawley Phab, Lily Ritchie from Southport Phab, Megan Prosser from Me Too Club, and the winner is... I must remember to let that happen because we actually paid for that stab. Anyway, the winner is Charlie Richards. Woohoo!
Smile.
There you go, you're on the screen twice. Twice you were in the running BT and now you're in this. Before we say anything, Charlie, I'm going to show everyone why it is that you won.
Charlie Richards is an exceptional volunteer who goes above and beyond in supporting everyone at Epsom and Ewell Phab. He joined the club aged 9, coming along with his older brother Jamie, and as soon as he reached the age of 17, Charlie became a volunteer. Charlie is a great buddy for the members, ensuring that they can all be included, helping regularly on Friday evenings, and has been particularly supportive of those who enjoy sports. Charlie has also been an amazing helper on the club's annual holidays since 2019, where he is caring, friendly and encouraging. When Charlie became a groom at the Balding Stables, he continued to provide support on club evenings whenever he is needed, despite the distance he has to travel. He is also a key fundraiser for the club, having raised thousands of pounds in a series of challenges, including organising a 10k run for the staff at Parkhouse Stables during lockdown, and completing the superhero triathlon with members and other volunteers from the club. Subsequently, Charlie was then interviewed by Claire Balding, who is always supportive of Charlie and his involvement in Phab, and the post on Instagram helped to raise the profile of the club, with thousands of views and an increase in sponsorship. Having completed the London Landmarks Half for National Phab, he is now in training to run the London Marathon. A direct quote from one of their members shared, "Charlie is a fantastic volunteer who makes everyone smile and laugh whilst demonstrating excellent role modelling. He's a hugely valued member of the Epsom and Ewell Phab family and is so deserving of this award."
Brilliant and well done. So, Charlie, how does it feel to have won?
Oh, it means a lot. It's Phab's a fantastic sort of charity, and to be part of it's special. So to be nominated was fantastic, but to win it, it's even better.
Well deserved, well deserved. And how's the training going?
Yeah, it's good. The weather's sort of playing havoc a bit, but that's all part of it, unfortunately.
What I loved was you could tell during your bits which bits have been filmed in which part of your training, because some bits are a little bit more out of breath than in others, but it was fantastic. I don't know how you managed to run and talk at all, but so tell us a bit about Epsom and Ewell Phab. I've been there, I know how fantastic it is, but tell us a bit about what you do.
Yeah, so we meet every Friday, and we've got so many different activities: arts and crafts, indoor hockey. We've got like an outdoor area in the summer. We use a lot more with sort of different activities out there, and you can sort of sit out there on benches. We have like a Mooga, so there's sort of football on there, basketball hoops and tennis courts, and then we do that's all on a Friday night, and then we have little day trips. We're very lucky that we get to go to Bendrig Lodge in the Lake District every other year, and Hindley Warren the other year we go to a local one. So it's sort of better for some of the kids that potentially haven't been for a sleepover, and some of like their grandparents, to go and be able to have them there and be able to give them that opportunities key. And then this time of year there's the pantomime at Epsom Playhouse that we go to. There's Aladdin, I think, this year, and we have a Christmas party. So and sometimes even Santa turns up. So it's all very exciting.
So the Christmas party, has that happened yet, or is that about to happen?
I think it's in the coming weeks.
Yes, cool.
It's in the coming weeks, just before Christmas. So all very exciting.
I'm just thinking, Julia, maybe get an invite. Anyway, well done, Charlie. Well done to you. Brilliant. Thank you so much. And now he says, quickly looking down to his screen to try and remember what I'm meant to do next. What am I meant to do next, Natalie? I'm sure it's something about you and skiing.
It is. See, it's time for me to take over again. Mick, you need to stop talking for a moment. So, last year at these Phab Awards, I say last year, it's more earlier this year, January or so, I was actually challenged to go along to a Phab snow day, and here are the results.
So here I am outside the snow centre in Hemel Hempstead for a fabulous day of skiing. We've had members from the south of England, about 12 clubs in total participating today, both on stand-up skis and sit skis as well. I myself have just experienced a sit ski, and my goodness, I can't stop smiling. If you haven't tried it before, it doesn't matter. Can't stand, if you want to sit down, perfect introduction, give it a go.
Challenging. Very fun. I found it really fun, mega ultra fun. Happy, fabulous, and fantastic.
Fun, amazing, and awesome.
Cold, fun, and...
I don't know.
I'll take it. I'll take fun. Fun twice.
Well, as you can see, I'm actually still smiling. I had so much fun at the Phab Snow Day. So much so, I've actually been back a couple of times since with Disability Snow Sport UK, but absolutely fantastic. And if you haven't tried it, do give it a go. Anyway, I think it's time to check on your messages with George in Social Media Corner.
Hi guys, yeah, we've been really busy taking all of your messages over the past 10 to 15 minutes, and yeah, we're going to hand it over to Paul and Elliot to read them out.
Okay. Message from Nick. Great show. My dad, who is a trustee, is wanting a moment for Phab. Amazing charity from Grace. Message from Mel. Well done, Charlie. What an excellent achievement. Hey! Message from Olivia. Hello, Charlie here. Congratulations, Charlie. We're from Epsom Phab. Get going.
Another message from someone else called Nick. We're loving the show. I watch you from Rainswept, Brighton, from Nick and family. Message from Dawn. A huge thank you to Green and Ducky at Upfield Phab, who have made us all so welcome. We love coming along. Lots of love and thank you from Zoe, Das, Benzie and their mums and dads. Message from Desmond, watching at home with the family, keeping our fingers crossed to win the hamper. Even though it should be Sprouts.
We can't keep up because we've actually got some more messages that have just come in. So we've had from Olivia, Freya says, can she come on the snow day? Possibly. We've got a message from Ryan. He says, hi from Hounslow Phab, currently watching on the way back from Duke's Barn. And then also a message from Paul that says, best wishes from Leeds Phab. Oh, and one more that's just come in. Well done, Charlie. This is from Courtney. And great to see Natalie trying out skiing from Adrian. Whew. Okay, brilliant. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, George. I have to say, I've been skiing too, and it is fantastic. The speed, because you're so low down when you're in a sit ski, it's like... and it's just one of the amazing things that Phab has helped people get into and do over the last year. Now, they could get me to tell you all about what Phab has been doing, but as you know, I'll probably waffle. So what we're going to do instead is hand over to my co-CEO, Dawn Vickers, and she can tell you all about what's been happening here at Phab in 2025.
2025 has been a year packed with unforgettable Phab adventures, moments of joy, and celebrations of inclusion. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights from this extraordinary year. We began in January with North West Kent Phab Club filming the Phab Awards live. An incredible day celebrating our amazing volunteers. In March, Epsom and Yule Phab Club wowed audiences with their original musical, Park Heights. They did it at Epsom Playhouse to amazing applause and cheering. While 70 children and families enjoyed a magical Phab Day at the Children's Adventure Farm in Cheshire in March too. Spring brought the start of our legendary Phab Adventure residentials. From Bendrig Lodge in Cumbria to Avon Tyrrell in Hampshire, families, young carers, adults and Phab clubs came together for fun, friendship and adventure. This year, our Phab Day adventures reached new heights. From flying planes with freedom in the air to snowy thrills with disability snow sport. We were fabulously busy in July. Phab took centre stage at Parallel Windsor, Oxford Phab sang their hearts out, and Epsom Phab performed Park Heights once again, to tremendous applause. Doncaster Phab launched their first ever Phab Fest. And schools Westminster and Merchant Taylors ran unforgettable Phab weeks. We also hit the waves for the very first time with Wet Wheels in Portsmouth on a speedboat Phab Adventure Day, whilst others took on inclusive climbing with Anyone Can and Access the Dales. Phab Acts continued to grow, partnering with Chilterns National Landscapes and many more organisations across the UK to make both the outdoors and the indoors more accessible and inclusive. Phab HQ also visited over 15 Phab clubs and community network groups all across the country, including Kenilworth, Peterborough, Doncaster, Southport, Melksham, Bebington, and we shared laughter and unforgettable moments. 26 new community groups joined Phab in 2025 too, growing our wonderful network of inclusive organisations that are making a positive difference in people's lives. Our Phab Club shone this year again, with Worthing Phab winning the Phab Idea Awards and Bradford Phab Club coming as a very close runner-up. Hundreds of runners took on the London Marathon once again, with our loudest cheer point on Tower Bridge. We can't thank our runners enough for their incredible support. And this autumn we celebrated our wonderful volunteers at our famous annual tea party at the House of Lords. These are just some of the highlights from 2025, but Phab never stands still. Next year we'll bring even more adventures because the demand is greater than ever. With over 7,000 members from Phab clubs and Phab community groups, countless families, peers, allies, all connected through our network, Phab is about making more inclusive, extraordinary adventures and social opportunities for everybody, shared together. Nearly 70 years on, Phab continues its mission, showing the world what true inclusion looks like. Because until society offers it for everyone, Phab will be here, bringing the people together, creating adventures and building an inclusive world together.
Well, that was an amazing video there from Dawn, telling us about what happened in 2025, but also looking forward to 2026. One of the things that got me, though, was 7,000 members, over 7,000 members.
It actually makes it a bit sort of emotional because we're all there. You're a fantastic team at Phab HQ. They're all working really hard and focused on trying to support the clubs and make all the adventures happen. We don't really notice the impact. And then you see something like that and think, wow, and that's in a year.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What we've got planned next year, what we've got planned the year after, and what we're trying to do is each year grow more, and it's really fantastic. You know, Dawn and I have only really been here just over 3 years, and what we're building it's fantastic. And without our fantastic team, the staff at Phab are just fantastic, and all the club volunteers, all the people that run the clubs, everything. It's a real honour to be part of it.
We heard from Dawn about a lot of the activities, but you are also co-CEO. So what have you been up to in
Mostly
this year?
biscuits.
I can vouch for that. He's eaten a ton of biscuits.
I've eaten at least a ton today. Anyway, I mean, what I've been focusing on this year is this Phab Access Consulting and Training Services project. So trying to get one form of income stream for Phab, so it's not always just the marathon. So we charge clients to have our expertise on making their business or whatever more accessible, inclusive, but also training up young disabled people to work in the arena. You know, we hear a lot about getting disabled people into work. Well, that's fine, but they need to be trained and supported, and that's what we're doing. So next year, we've got loads of big things coming up. We'll be letting our first group of trainees become professionals and then taking on our second group. So it's going to be a busy year. So, but luckily there will be time for biscuits.
Inspiring and training the next generation on and on. Talking about biscuits, I think you certainly deserve that. That's your award for all your hard work.
Oh, awards. Good segue, good segue. She's professional, this girl. Right, so he says, reaching in for the award, it is now time for the Paul Hope Award. Here it is. Here's the thing. So the Paul Hope Award is made annually together with a bursary of £1,000. And it's in memory of the late Paul Hope, who before his untimely death was Phab Club's Services and Development Officer. You try saying that while you're presenting television. It is outstanding for outstanding services from a Phab volunteer. And there are 6 nominees, so here they are. Right, the first one is Annette Townsend from Leeds Phab, Elizabeth Lundstrom from I Am Phab Bebington, Jamie Lowbridge from Bradford Phab, Mel Featherstone from Chester Phab, and Norman and Gillian Willerton from Peterborough Phab, and Janet Catermole from Phab Doncaster. Right, so the winner is... There you go, it's only taken us 3 goes to get it on right on the cue, but there we go. So the winner is, woohoo, Jamie Lowbridge from Bradford Phab. Way! Now, Jamie can't be with us on video, but she is over the phone. Before I come to her, what I'm going to do is play you some tape of why she won.
Jamie Lowbridge has volunteered for Bradford Phab for the past 10 years and is an amazing ambassador for the club. She's part of the management committee and has led on many activities and projects over the years, especially during lockdown, including their Street Games Olympics and on-summer sports camps. She is an inspiration to everyone at the club, helping other members with activities, using her own achievements to inspire them to join in and have fun, leading by example such as flying a plane and abseiling, and organising events for the club members. She promotes Phab at every opportunity and attends schools, churches and other local community venues to promote their aims and objectives. A direct quote from one of their members said, "Every club needs a Jamie, a leader who leads by example, bringing energy, empathy and encouragement to every activity." Her commitment to inclusion helps members build confidence, pursue their goals and feel empowered to live fully in a world that embraces everyone. Bravo, Jamie. If anyone deserves an award, it's you.
How does it feel to have won?
I am over the moon. It is incredible. I am still, even though we've had so many technical difficulties getting this set up, it's completely took me by surprise. I can't quite believe it yet. It's not quite sunk in that I've won the award.
And of course, what it means is you'll be at the House of Lords next year, because I met you at the House of Lords this year, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Yes.
And it means you get double year of cake.
Oh my God.
Not that I spend my whole life worrying about food. So what have you been doing today? Because I know you've been out doing something, haven't you?
Yes, so today, myself and Cara, another Phab volunteer, we are at a Sisterverse Christmas festival in Bradford, where we've got a stall with like people can decorate T-shirts and there's arts and crafts and things, and we're just here to kind of promote and champion Phab as a cause and what an amazing organisation it is, and the partnership with Sisterverse, and it's a wonderful day, yeah.
No, it does sound fantastic. So what have you got planned before Christmas? Anything good coming up?
Oh, we've got our Phab Christmas party next week, and we've also got our Phab diversity event that's coming up. So that's going to be fantastic. We're going to have singers performing and dancers, Bollywood, and all sorts of different, multicultural food and all that sort of thing. It's going to be fantastic.
Cool.
Okay, I'm going to get the...
Well, that sounds fantastic. Well done, Jamie. Congratulations. Now you go back to doing whatever fantastic thing that you are doing for us. Have a great night tonight. And with that, I think it's time that I hand back to wonderful Natalie.
Well, I think, Mick, well, thank you for calling me wonderful, first of all. That's very flattering of you. Right, I think it is time we actually say a massive thank you to our wonderful host, Lickey Phab.
Hey, thank you, Lickey Phab. Hey, Lickey Phab.
And as you can see, they're holding up their Christmas decorations as well. They've been working hard throughout the afternoon. Goodness, like 3 or so hours they've been working away. Superb. Thank you very much for hosting us. It's been absolutely wonderful.
Yes, and thank you for all the biscuits.
Oh, yes.
Now, talking of biscuits, it's time to announce the hamper winner. Woohoo! Okie dokie, so here we go. The winner is Mick Scarlett Oh no, I was wrong. That was wishful thinking. The winner is Jane Catamole. So hooray! A nomination and a hand pat, that's what we like to hear. Congratulations, it should be with you before Christmas, and enjoy. And...
Well, what we want to hear from you, keep your messages coming in. Contact us at the Phab HQ. If you want to have more of these online streaming TV
do you
sessions,
really want more of us?
Of course.
Would you like to come and have more of us appear with you at your club?
Of course you do. Maybe not with Mick so much. Okay. Go and eat some more biscuits. But yeah, please do get in touch. Also, let us know about what events your Phab Club are running throughout 2026. You never know, we might pop along with the camera, get some footage to put together next year. All importantly, next year, Bournemouth. We are going to be broadcasting live from Bournemouth, and it's a weekend away.
Yes, it is.
27th to 29th of November, so a little bit earlier than normal. We want you to come along and join us. So if you're interested, talk to the leaders of your local Phab Club, get them to get in touch, and, you know, we would love to see as many of you as possible in Bournemouth next year. Goodness.
There you go.
It's the end of another show.
Almost exactly on time, no?
Not bad.
We haven't overrun or underrun, we've got it right. And we didn't swear, and I didn't eat any biscuits on camera, which is really sad, but luckily, as soon as we say cut, the biscuits... Now, I think at this point, people want to come in. Come on in, people. Come hither, for we are about to say goodbye. And, of course, we have a song to sing. But here's the gang that have been on camera. There's all of the gang back that way. Lickey Phab over there. Hello, Lickey Phab. Hello. But it's time to say goodbye, Lickey Phab. Goodbye. Anyway, there we go. It's been a fantastic show. And now it's Oxford Phab who are going to be singing a song for us. And we've got to sing along. You ready?
Yes.
OK, here we go. Hit the tape.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas